Do you consider yourself a strong person? Woman, male, fucking dinosaur? Well, if you do, you should always be able to admit your flaws. Today, I have a big one. I have an addiction. I have an addiction to getting people addicted in a video game. Schedule 1, which I am 110% certain that everyone that is watching the video is very aware of. And if you aren't, go give it a try. It's $20 and it can practically run on basically anything, I believe. It's also multiplayer, so you can play with multiple of your friends. There's so many things you can do in the game. The game is so deep with so many systems, so many levels, so many places to go, so many things to buy, so many customers. Sometimes I know them better than I know the people in my real life, which is actually a sad thought, but we do not have to talk about that today. Yes, I do have an issue. What about it? Okay? This is not the time for therapy. This is the time I talk about my journey in Schedule 1. I started off a broke little man, scrounging for any money, pickpocketing any dollars so I could buy more product so I could appease to my customers. And then I would steal it back from my customers. And now I am the Walter White of coke, meth, and weed. I make so much fucking money I can have $0 in my bank account. And yet, the next day, it will be bans over bans. I can go ban for ban with anyone in my city, other than maybe the mayor. He is taking my taxes of the money I launder. Okay, I bought those businesses myself, and I launder them. Like, why does he have to take my money? What is he funding? The cops are awful in this town. They can't hear a goddamn thing. I can walk around them and start shouting anything I want. I could tell them I fucked their mom last night, and they would still not care. Schedule 1 is a game made by one individual, which I bet he feels like Walter White at this point because he is a millionaire now. The game is $20 and it has sold 133,000 at least, because that's the amount of reviews the game has. So let's do a simple calculation here. That is $2,667,640. That is absolutely fucking insane, and it is wonderful. He deserves every nickel and dime, which I'm not going to get into much, but he is currently getting searched for copyright infringement by a lesser version of the game, basically, that came out first, granted. And they have completely different art styles. It doesn't even make sense, like some similar mechanics, but you're selling drugs. These the devs are completely and utterly blameless for this. It is the publisher, which it's sad, but I'm not gonna get into it too much. The game is just really good. Let's just hope that man keeps his money and he is happy and releases more bangers like this. Maybe he can get into the TCG card shop simulators and make an absolute banger and then eventually get hit by a fucking lawsuit. Let's not hope on that last part, but that was just a part I was thinking. This game makes you feel like you just went from chili pepper meth to fucking Walter White blue meth. You start with like $300 to go get a pot, to go grow some pot, so then you can sell the pot. The game is so simple, yet deep. The game is only 6.8 gigabytes, I believe. It's something really small, like my SSD is crying with the amount of big games coming out, and it said thank you so much for this when I downloaded Schedule 1. I think it gave me like literally a pat on the back and was like, go girl, and I was like, hell yeah. Sadly, I can't gamble with real money, but there is a fucking casino for you degenerates, including me. I love hitting a little degenerate run where I just start fucking hitting every single slot machine for 100 like 10 times, never win a single dollar. Actually, sometimes I win $10, and that is amazing. That makes my penis go up. The game is only 6.8 gigabytes. Let me just preface that. Only 6.8, and I have more hours in it than most games over it. I have it, like, the only games that dwarf it in comparison are like Rainbow Six Siege, Tekken 8, Sekiro, because I was really bad at it. Just go get the game. Like, I understand some people, like, I don't make that much money, but like, I still spend 20 bones on it. It's only 20 bones. You'll have more enjoyment by most $60 games, and it's a fraction of the price. So I would just recommend it for anyone. Stay strong, my Walter White enjoyers, Jesse Pinkman lovers, and my Skylar White haters, because this is a banger.